Hello students, today we are going to study BGCSE exam past papers chemistry of 2008. So let's begin. The first question is, in which state of matter under the same condition of temperature and pressure will particle have the most energy? Okay, though the option are molecules in a solid, option B is molecules in a liquid, option C dissolved in a liquid, or option D molecules in a gas. So all particles have energy. We know that all particles have energy, and the energy varies depending on the temperature the sample of matter is in, which determines if the substance is a solid, liquid, or gas. Solid particles have the least amount of energy, so that's why they cannot move freely. Okay, because they have least amount of energy and they can only vibrate by heating, while liquid molecules move randomly, freely. But gas molecule and gas particle have greatest amount of energy, because gas molecule can move freely and randomly without any uh, resistance. So that's why gas molecules has the most energy. Okay, so the answer is D. Okay, gas molecule have highest energy. Now let's see the second question. Which are pure substance? You know that pure substance means anything that is pure, having no only one thing. Okay, so let's see our options. Option A is elements and mixture. We have to know what is element and mixture. Option B is compounds and mixture. Option C is elements and compounds. Option D, elements, compounds and mixture. So first we have to know what is element, what is compound, and what is mixture. So see, element is the basic unit of matter, okay, which cannot be broken down into substance by any way, but can be combined to form new substance. Okay, it cannot be broken down into simple substances and can combine to form new substance. Okay, it is a pure substance. It classifies into metal, non-metal, metallites, noble gases. Example: hydrogen, carbon, oxygen. They are all substances. Now look at the definitions of compound. A chemical compound is a chemical substance composed of many identical molecules, okay, composed of atoms from more than one element held together by chemical bond. So it is also a substance pure form because it contains atoms, okay, and chemical substance. Okay, a chemical is a substance. So next, in chemistry, a mixture. What is a mixture? In chemistry, a mixture is a material made up of two or more different chemical substances. See, two or more different chemical substances. We can see it has more than one substance, so it is a mixture. So it is impure, which are not chemically combined. So they are not chemically combined. A mixture is the physical combination of two or more substances in which the identities are retained and are mixed in the form of solution, suspension, and colloids. Okay, so the answer will be of this question will be, as we know, we have read element and mixture. Element is a pure substance, while mixture is not a pure substance. Now we look at option B, compounds and mixture. So same, compound is a substance, but mixture is not a substance. Next option is elements and compounds. As we have read, element is also a pure one and compound is also pure one, a pure substance. So option C is the right answer. While option D contain element compound, they are pure substances, but mixture is not a pure substance. Okay. So next question: which element is most powerful oxidizing agent? Option A is bromine, option B chlorine, option C iodine, option D sodium. So first look what is it mean. In chemistry, an oxidizing agent or oxidizing agent is a substance that has the ability to oxidize other substances. Okay, a substance which can oxidize other substances is a oxidizing agent. So in other words, to accept their electron. In other words, a species that accept the electrons of other. It is a oxidizing agent. Common oxidizing agent are oxygen. See, look at oxygen because it can take electron of the other element. Hydrogen peroxide it can also accept, and the halogens. So halogens are also the oxidizing agents. Okay, so atom and molecule that have an unusually large affinity for electron. Okay, atoms, ions, or molecules that have large affinity to for electrons means they have the ability to accept electrons forcefully. Okay, tend to be good oxidizing agents. These compounds are strong oxidizing agents because elements become more electronegative as oxidation state of their atom increase. Okay, from which element they take electron, their oxidation state increases. So what will be the answer? As we can see, we have discussed the element has more electron affinity will be strong oxidizing agent. We know that iodine. First look at the bromine. Chlorine. Bromine has electron affinity but less than chlorine because size of chlorine is smaller and have more nuclear charge. So chlorine has more electron affinity as compared to bromine. And same is for iodine. Iodine has less electron affinity than even bromine. As we see halogens, the first come fluorine, then bromine, then first come fluorine, then chlorine, then bromine, and then iodine. So top one have more electron affinity, while the atom present at the bottom has least electron affinity. So we can say that chlorine in this state, in these options, chlorine has the most electron affinity, while bromine has less than chlorine and iodine has less than even bromine. Sodium is not an electronegative element. Okay, it is electropositive element. It gives electrons. So it is a good reducing agent, not a good oxidizing agent. So answer of this question will be chlorine. Okay. So this is the answer of the question. Now look at next question. Which of these oxide is acidic? Okay. Which of these acidic? Which of these oxide is acidic? So first see metal oxide on the left side of the periodic table produce basic solution in water. Okay, when we dissolve them, they form sodium oxide, magnesium oxide as example. So they are basic. Okay, metal oxide are basic. On the other hand, non-metal oxide on the right side of the periodic table produce acidic solution. Okay, like chlorine oxide, sulfur dioxide, phosphorus pentoxide. So these are the acidic. Okay, so it is a general rule that metal oxides are basic in nature while non-metal oxides are acidic in nature, as we are commonly known hydrochloric acid, it is a strong acid. Sulfuric acid, king of elements, is also a strong acid. So it is oxide of sulfur. So okay, sodium hydroxide. Sodium is a metal. So oxides of metal are basic in nature. Okay, and oxides of non-metal are acidic in nature. So which of these oxide is acidic? As you know, aluminium is a metal, potassium is also a metal, magnesium is also a metal. So these three are metals, so their oxide will be basic. But sulfur is a non-metal, so its oxide is acidic in nature. Okay, so the option D is the right answer. Now look at the next question. Huh. What is formed when sulfur dioxide dissolve in water? So when we dissolve sulfur dioxide in water, what is formed? The option A is sulfurous acid, B sulfur trioxide, C hydrogen sulfide, D sulfuric acid. So look at sulfur dioxide can dissolve in water to form sulfurous oxide. Okay, sulfurous oxide H2SO3. Sulfurous acid is weakly dibasic acid. So when the answer is sulfurous acid. Okay. Um, okay. So sulfurous acid is the right answer. We can also look at the other options. Sulfur trioxide. So sulfur trioxide is not formed in this reaction. For making sulfur trioxide, we have to do other reaction like sulfur. We have to react sulfur dioxide with oxygen in the presence of catalyst to form sulfur trioxide, and hydrogen sulfide is another compound, it cannot be formed. And sulfuric acid, we can make sulfuric acid from sulfur dioxide, but for that we have to react sulfur dioxide with oxygen. So after reacting with oxygen, it will be convert to sulfur trioxide, and if we dissolve sulfur trioxide in water, then sulfuric acid will form. But we also did not form by direct this reaction. Okay, hope you will get all the answers. If you have any question, you can comment on this channel and I will answer. Okay, or if you want to make any other video like this, you can also